Kaatje missed a turn.
I just figured out that I did 15 kilometers in the wrong direction. I can cry.
Everything's always good for something.
We are Hoofy and Kat, and we are from Steps by Kaatje, or should we say Wheels by Kaatje, because we are still on our way to Santiago de Compostela on a bicycle. As you can see behind me, I'm still in Burgos. It's a little bit wet this morning. It was wet last night, so it was wet Burgos. But oh well, we'll just hop on the bike and continue and see how far we get today. Doesn't that sound like a good plan, Poofy?
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right, let's go. This nice spot to have lunch. I did 42 kilometers, which I think is pretty good because I already had to climb 3 little hills, big ones. 1, 2, 3, and so the rest looks like a lot flatter, doesn't it? So I hope that it'll be faster. So when you're on your bike, you really start thinking a lot, and I realize that every night when I arrive in the hostel or the albergue, I really feel tired and I always say I'm not gonna do as much tomorrow. But then after a night of rest, you just get up and start cycling again and just keep going. And then there's some days that it goes really good and some days like today it doesn't go as good, but you still go, so yeah. But now I need some lunch, I need some energy. Right, Poofy?
Yeah, you do.
Cheers. For once, I'm happy that I'm going against the wind, because that means that over there is not coming my way. Now, Poofy, are you going to tell them or will I?
I will. Kaatje missed a turn.
I missed a turn? You didn't tell me there was a turn.
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
But you're my co-pilot. You're supposed to tell me when I have to turn, right?
I know, but when I told you, you didn't want to go back 2 kilometers down the hill.
No, I sure didn't.
So you asked Uncle Google, to find you a nice route to the endpoint.
Yes, I did.
So now we're maybe even faster, so you shouldn't be mad.
That's true. I think we're doing okay, and the alternative route isn't too bad, so yeah, we'll be fine. Only 14 kilometers left to go, and I'm having a Coke.
Cheers!
Poofy and I, we made it to Frómista, and we did 82 kilometers. Yeah!
And we got it because of Uncle
Google. Yes, we did, but I think he made us do some extra kilometers.
Yeah, might be.
But I'm staying here at this nice albergue. It's a lady who has 2 apartments here in a building, and she's open only in winter time because then all the other albergues are closed. And so I'm staying in a room with just 3 people, and we have a private bathroom. So I think I'm gonna have a good night because I'm gonna need it after a long day on my bike.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can imagine. So let's call it a day, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right?
Alright, good night.
Good night. Morning. Another day on my bike today. We'll see how far I can go. I need to do 125 kilometers before León, and I want to arrive there tomorrow. So I think I'll be fine. I didn't sleep too well. I woke up around 4 and I couldn't go back to sleep because I was thinking I need rest. I can't do this anymore. I don't know. Oh well, but then I started reading. I read a little bit and then I fell back asleep. So that was nice because, yeah. Otherwise, it was a perfect stay. I had good company. It was nice meeting all those people here. And so I'm looking forward to the next place and meeting other people. So that's fine, but all right. But without further ado, just let's start cycling. Come on. I have some really bad news. I just figured out that I did 15 kilometers in the wrong direction. You know, I missed this part yesterday, so I didn't notice it that I was doing it in the wrong way. So I have to turn back to Frómista. Really, what a pain. I can cry. I really can. All right, but nothing I can do. I made it back to Frómista, where I started this morning. I lost about 2 hours and 20 minutes, 30 kilometers and quite a bit of energy. So Poofy, you really are no good as a co-pilot.
I'm sorry, but I wanted to see the part of the trail that we missed yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know how I found out that I was going the wrong way? We passed the Camino and all the hikers were going the other way, so that's when I started looking at my GPS and realized I was going the wrong way. Pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad. Now we have to go the right direction.
Yeah, so you're gonna be on the lookout?
Yeah, I'll tell you when you have to turn.
Okay, I hope so. Well, let's have a little snack and then we'll just hit the road again.
Hola, ya estamos grabando. Un gusto, estamos con Kat, salimos de Flores, no. Frómista.
Frómista.
Ya llevamos, estamos cansados, llevamos 12 kilómetros, tal vez.
Sí.
Sí.
At
Y nada,
least.
nos volvimos a encontrar. Equivocó el camino temprano. Eso es lo bueno que nos encontró.
See, that's the advantage of missing the trail first, and then you get to meet your roommates again. So, yeah,
Nah,
Everything's always good for something.
yeah, right.
Very good example.
Goodbye.
Camino.
Buen camino.
Buen camino. 2,000 kilometers done. Yes. Yes. We made it to Sahagún. We did about 90 kilometers instead of 60, which is way too much. In the last 15 kilometers, it was in the rain. Yay! But I'm here. I booked myself a room. I thought that I deserved that after a day like this. So I have a private bathroom. I have a nice bed. I hope so anyway. And I'll see you guys in the morning because I don't think I'm gonna go out very far tonight. Not in the rain and not after a day like this. But let's relax. Sounds good, doesn't it? So, good night. Morning. Poofy and I are ready to go. We want to go to León, and that should be around 67 kilometers or something. So not too bad because it doesn't go up and down too much. So I think I'll survive. What do you think, Poofy?
Oh, yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will too. But I'll think I'll have to put you in a bag because it's raining.
Oh, no, I don't like to be in the bag.
I know, but when it rains, you go into the bag.
Oh.
Oh well, it was raining last night as well, but I did go out for dinner, and so now I had a really good night as well. I woke up from my alarm and not from being awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, so that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. At least I could sleep a little bit longer.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, let's start cycling.
Yay!
and we arrived here at León, and I'm sitting here next to Gaudi, looking at the building that he designed. I will be looking around here a little bit more because there's a beautiful cathedral. There's a lot to see. So that's what I will be doing because I arrived here before 3 o'clock. That was really nice. So now at least I have some time to enjoy the city a little bit. Right, Poofy? Yay! What's there to say about today? Well, the last few days, in fact, I was in the Meseta, which is known for being kind of flat and long ways and always straight. And I saw that on the Camino as well, because often the Camino is just next to the road and it's just straightforward walking for kilometers and kilometers and kilometers. I was glad I was on my bike and I already found it a little bit boring at times. But oh well. Alright, so I'm here at León and I'm gonna finish up this video. Thank you guys for being with me on those last 3 days, even with all the turns that I should not have taken and all that. But we made it, we're still on our bike, we're still going, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest, I should say, but the weather is changing and the hills are coming, so we'll see. But this is it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye! Oh yes, and when you're at it, you can always consider subscribing, although I know most people who are still watching now are subscribed. And you can give me a like, that helps. And you can also ring the little bell, that way you get a notification when I put up the next adventure. Alright, bye!